This single photograph defined a nation's trauma and its triumph. On May 9, 1945, the Soviet Union declared victory over Nazi Germany after 4 years of unimaginable suffering. But this wasn't just the end of a war. It was the birth of Russia's most sacred holiday, a day that would evolve from genuine grief into a tool of modern propaganda. To understand Victory Day, you must first grasp the scale of Soviet sacrifice. The numbers are staggering. 27 million Soviets dead, 15% of the population. Leningrad's siege, 1 million starved while eating wallpaper glue. Stalingrad, 2 million casualties in one battle, the deadliest in history. And when Germany finally surrendered, Stalin insisted on a second ceremony in Berlin, not just for pride, but revenge. The West celebrated on May 8th, but in Moscow, the clock struck midnight and a new holiday was born. Here's the twist. Just 1 year later, Victory Day vanished. No parades, no speeches. Stalin erased it from Soviet life. Why? Veterans terrified him. They'd seen Europe's prosperity and questioned Soviet poverty. The war exposed his failures. His pre-war purges left the army defenseless in 1941. For 20 years, survivors mourned in silence, until 1965, when Brezhnev revived it, not to honor the dead, but to distract from his failing economy. In the 2000s, a beautiful tradition emerged. Ordinary Russians marched with photos of their war-dead relatives, the Immortal Regiment. But by 2014, the Kremlin hijacked it. 2015, 500,000 genuine participants. 2024, state buses brought paid actors holding photos of strangers. Ukraine war dead added to the narrative, blurring history with current politics. Putin didn't just bring back Soviet symbols, he weaponized them. 2000s, parades featured vintage T-34 tanks, symbols of World War II. 2000s, nuclear missiles roll through Red Square. The message, we won then, we'll win now. Even the war's language changed. 1945, Great Patriotic War. 2024, any critic of Ukraine war equals Nazi collaborator. But behind the propaganda, the real Victory Day lives on. In nursing homes, in faded photo albums. For these survivors, now in their 90s, May 9th isn't about missiles, it's about the friends who never came home. And as they pass away, the Kremlin rewrites their memories, replacing horror with nationalist myth. So what is Victory Day today? A day of remembrance? A military threat? Or both? One thing's certain, in Russia, the past is never just the past. It's a weapon, a warning, and for millions, a wound that still bleeds. If this untold story moved you, like and subscribe. The full documentary is in the comments.